Bum 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 be do 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 do. Da 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 dee 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 do 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 do. Dee 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 dee. Bum 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 do 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 bum 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 do 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 bum 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 do do do. And just like that, I decided not to live in New York.
Love me or hate me, God knows you made it when he let his eyes on me.
I just want to know what the hell is going on in New York. I cannot tell you how many times the things that I receive are videos coming out of New York and their subway, because it's like its own demented ecosystem. Let me tell y'all something. Nobody, and I mean nobody, could beat me in wanting to live in New York City. But I did live in New York for a few months. I lived in Harlem, and I used to get so excited about the prospect of taking the subway. Oh yes. And then I found myself getting overstimulated, right? And then I used to be scared to sit down because I used to see some people who were sitting down, and it's just like a guy sat in a train one time in the subway and he peed himself, and the pee was just like right there, and it's just like people just were like standing around it. It's just like, it's too much for me. I was like, I like this. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rogan. This is This Bahamian Gyal. On my platform, I do social commentary and reaction videos. I encourage my audience to have private conversations in public. So in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the grimy, no boundaries having, nasty, gross, chaotic, psychotic things that we see in the New York subway system. I, like you guys, I'm always on TikTok and Instagram, YouTube, scrolling. Sometimes I just cannot stop scrolling. And I keep coming across these crazy videos coming out of New York in the subway. And I was like, this will make a really cool video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. I'm just going to be reacting. This is purely a reaction video. So let's just jump right in, because it's self-explanatory. If you've taken a train, if you've taken the subway inside of New York, you know what time it is.
No, you get out of here. You get out of here, because we just told you stop talking.
I just sit here.
Don't talk to me.
If you don't dislike me, don't sit next to me, okay?
Unbelievable. This is the same old stupid to move on and let people sit next to you. Now you want to curse people out and get off the train.
I just
You're
say,
an idiot. Shut up.
I
Like
just
I
sit
told
here.
you before.
See you.
Shut your mouth. Put your
Shut up.
Put your
Shut
hands
up.
next to me again. I
Shut
swear
up.
you're gonna lose both these glasses.
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna crack 'em. You better be quiet and leave me
You
alone.
ugly woman.
Your mother's an ugly woman. I don't mind being ugly to you. Look at you.
Look at you.
What's pretty?
Look at you.
What's pretty?
Look at
Not
you.
even
Ask
smart
everybody,
enough to
who is
smart.
ugly?
Something tells me these two have sexual chemistry. They seem like they'd make a good couple. I wouldn't be surprised if these two are happily married somewhere. But what really impressed me is how New Yorkers are so exceptional at minding their business. New York is like mind your businessville. Next video. This guy, whoever he is me. Because number one, I'd be standing up because I don't want to sit. I just don't want to sit on the train. But what is this? And I know ain't no Comic-Con was going on. This is just, this is normal in New York. This one was one that I sent to one of my New York friends as well. Because what this is?
An accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
This woman has created an apartment in the train. She has, what is that? Is that gauze or tissue? She has cordoned off her own area on the train. This is this is where I'm feeling like New York is not a real place. How could she take, I'm just, so, okay. So I know they have the conductors, right? The train conductors. And then they have some cops who will be going back and forth on the platform. But this train has to stop. So at no point does the train conductor like call the police and say, hey, like get rid of like New Yorkers, tell me, because I know y'all have some weird laws there where you can't touch certain people and whatever. So like, tell me, like, how is that allowed where she can just cordon off a whole apartment that bigger than my apartment and nobody can enter her space? And I'd be scared to enter too, because I don't want to. But first of all, I just think people just are natural spitters. I don't want to be spitting on me or attacking me. But I would be like, I'll take the next train or go to the next cart. I don't have much reaction to this next video. Suffice it to say that this was incredibly gross and gave me little bestiality vibes. Let's go. At first, I thought he was asleep. But isn't he scrolling? Let me go back. It looks like is that his hands? Hold on. Or is that her looking at? No, he's awake. This is so, oh my God, this is so gross. This is so nasty. Oh my God, I want to throw up. I'm sorry. Stuff like this. I don't even know why I chose this video. Why? He has this dog licking it. Oh. His lips and his teeth. Oh my God. Okay, screw it. I'm done. Yeah, let me move on. Ugh. Oh. Oh, this one. New York. If you're eating, you might want to stop. Let me give you a couple seconds to just eat. Go ahead. Let me put in a little timer or something here. Swallow. Get your water. Just wash that down a little bit. Just please. Or pause this video. Just pause this video and come back to it. Just go finish eat your food. For those of you who, but if you just snacking on something, just hurry up, swallow. All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. What do we have here? Oh. Why would they be recording these individuals?
Call 6, the next stop will be 138. We have been held in the station momentarily.
There's gold in them hills. So let me say this. That was not her first time digging and eating. How do I know this? Because the individual who's recording wouldn't have known she was going to do that if she hadn't done it already. So the individual who was sitting there recording that had seen it before and was like, I got to record this. So he or she pulled out that phone and she went back for seconds. What down there and in there? First of all, what big enough for you to hold it? That's what I want to know. What in there, back there, big enough for you to hold it? Your little bongi crumbs was that big you could hold it? And then you ate it? Next video. This is why I say I was overstimulated in New York on the subway. And I was like, if I could live here, I'm going to be one of those rare New Yorkers with a car. Because ain't no way. There is no way. Stop. Question. Where you get this lobster dinner from? I don't even want to sit inside the train. I don't want to touch anything inside the train. There are times when I don't even want to breathe inside the train. I'm taking like little, and trying to let that breath sustain me for a while because it's just the air in there is just so gross. But you're going to open up a whole meal on the train? I love how he has his legs crossed. Like it's like a fine dining experience. Oh, I'm prepared for all of you who are going to say, how do you know he ain't homeless? And that's his only meal and da-da-da. All I ask is, how do you know he's homeless? And that's his only meal. We don't know. Right now, I am judging him based on what he is doing in a train. And even if let me also say something to Yena. because y'all like to act, some of y'all, like homeless people are just depraved lunatics. Homeless means you ain't got a home. You're unhoused, right? It doesn't mean that you don't have any decorum or no civility, or you don't know where to eat, and you don't know proper basic manners or brought-upsy, as we call it in the Bahamas. There are homeless people. If you became homeless tomorrow, you're just gonna just start doing depraved things. You're just gonna start like spreading your food out. No, you're still gonna have some degree of pride, and a lot of homeless people have pride. I know y'all go in the comment section, so I just want to address that. But let me tell you something. Some juices are being dropped on this chair. And what I've seen too are pizza boxes and stuff left behind. So I wouldn't be surprised if this gets left behind too. I'm just saying.
Ooh, it's something about kind of woman that wants you but don't need to. Hey, I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Cause she walks like a boss, talk like a boss, manicure nails and set the pedicure off. She fly effortlessly. She do what she want, do what she want, do. She got me thinking about getting involved. That's the kind of girl I need. Miss Independent. Yeah. That's why I love her. Miss Independent. Ooh, the way she shine. Miss Independent.
You know what makes this video even funnier? By the way, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but the New York accent is one of my favorite accents. It is so authoritative and funny and passionate and funny. It's such a funny accent to me. Like it literally makes me happy. It makes me laugh. I love it. And he said off. What makes this video funny to me, or funnier, is the fact that we don't know what he looks like. So it's like left to the imagination to like think about what it is that he looks like. That's what makes it even funnier to me. But he was killing that song. He needed Miss Independent. Which one of you girls inside the comment section interested in dating my boy? Do you walk like a boss and talk like a boss? You got your manicure nails to set the pedicure off? Are you fly effortlessly? If you're not, don't. I can't hook you up with my friend. What else we got here?
Attention passengers, one of your fellow riders decided that he wants to play a game, so we're going to sit here until he gets out the doorway so we can go.
That was a masterful way of turning the passengers against that passenger. So now everybody wants to get on their way home to their job, to a job interview, wherever they go in. So they're going to find out who that passenger is, and they're going to drop kick him outside the door. You know what, Mr. Conductor? You got skills. This video went viral because, well, you'll see why.
Yo. Yo.
I give props to the person who said yo, just to check on the man. Because the first time I saw this video, I was just like, I hope this man ain't dead. And he moved, and then all the rats scattered. I feel so sorry for this guy, or whoever that was underneath there. I really do. I just don't know how New York always been like this? But that one right there was just like, ugh. I really felt sorry for that guy. I know they've always had a problem with people like jumping the turnstile and just, riding for free. And I don't support that. But it's like, if you want me to pay you to ride on this train, like you need to clean it up, man. They need have some standards or something. You can't have people cordoning off a whole area on the train as their own personal apartment. You can't have people like living on the train. Before we move on, let's check in with you, because you know what? Y'all always have something to say. And sometimes the comments hit harder than the video. This is Hot Takes and Head Shakes, the part of the show where I feature your feedback, best takes, wildest reactions, and maybe a few clapbacks from you guys in the comment section. So let's see what made the feed this week. ShackT700 says, I absolutely adore the balance and maturity with which you create your content. Thank you so much, ShackT700. I really appreciate that. I really do. Sometimes I go off the rails, but I do try to inject a lot of balance in my videos. So thank you so much for noticing that. Ben Hanvey 2329 says, hard to put into words how impressive of a person you are. Thank you. Brilliant commentary on the sorry state of human civility. Thank you for putting it into simple words. You are right on. Bad behavior crosses all racial barriers. And that's in reaction to last week's video. So if you haven't seen that one, please go and check it out. Thank you so much, Ben Hanvey 2329. What do we have up here next? Yes, my personal favorite. This show is stupid. You are from the Bahamas. Talk about them. You do more harm than good over here in America. That comes from Derek Glass 4183. Is that your way of telling me to shut up? Thank you so much, Derek. Moving on to Holby Girl NMN. I think that's Holby Girl NMN. I like the way you discuss this topic. Very respectful and well presented. I have fatigue when anyone acts up in public, no matter the color of their skin. Girl, me too. I don't care who you are, what you look like. I just don't like people acting a fool in public. It's very unbecoming. I've been watching your stuff for a while. But it wasn't until I made my own channel that I started commenting. The videos that got you hate are the ones that brought me to your channel. At the time, it was hard to find other Black people speaking about the issues in our community. So you were a breath of much needed oxygen. Thank you for being a voice when I wasn't using mine. That's an incredible comment from Search for Dissent. I love that handle, by the way. Search for Dissent. She's searching for dissent. You know what? You get comment of the week because I really appreciated that. Sometimes we are frightened to share our true thoughts and feelings about a subject matter because it feels like it's in the minority. But I always say there's a silent majority, people who just don't want to be going back and forth with folks in the comment section. They don't want to be arguing online. They don't want anybody calling them out of their names and all that stuff. So they just remain quiet and harbor their own personal thoughts. But and a lot of it is out of fear. I just don't care. You're gonna hate me for who I truly am, rather than me, just faking the funk online. I'm not going to do that. So I really appreciate what you said. That really meant the world to me. You guys can be a part of this. So many comments. I could have gone through a lot, but I am so short on time. But next week, I'm definitely going to incorporate more comments. So for this video, be sure to leave your comments. So it could be a nice comment. It could be a mean comment. If it's a nasty comment, like where you're getting vulgar, you will never see the light of day on my channel. You will be blocked. I don't play that. I obviously have a sense of humor and I could take a lot, but when you get really profane and nasty, no. So keep it cute. Anyway, guys, you all drop your comments down below. Let me know how you feel about this video. I just wanted something that was really lighthearted this week, something that was kind of fun, because I like scrolling through social media, and the ones that make me laugh are just kind of the zany ones, the crazy ones. I didn't put a lot of fights and stuff in this video because I really just wanted to kind of keep it funny and light, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. Drop your comments down below. Don't forget, for those of you who are from New York, I really want to hear from you all. I really want to know if you all have just kind of disassociated when you get inside of the train, the subway, and you don't see or hear anything going around you, or you just intentionally just pretend that you're on your phone scrolling and just ignoring what's going on around you because it just helps you to cope. Tell me, because like I said, y'all New Yorkers, y'all are the king of minding your business, for real. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to follow me on my blog at thisbahamiangyal.com, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at thisbahamiangyal. Where else? I'm also on podcasts, so if you prefer to listen, tune in to Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, and everywhere else that you get your podcasts. And if you'd like to support this channel financially, please consider buying me a coffee. The link is down below in the description box. And what else? There are many ways for you to give. And you can also shop inside of my merch store. I'm going to be updating in a few days because there are a lot of things that I need to add so that you have a wider variety of items to choose from. So be sure to tune in for that. I love you guys. I really do. And I really appreciate you all. Let's keep the channel growing. Let's keep the comments coming. Be sure to like this video, of course. It helps boost this video in the algorithm machine, and so other people who are like-minded can find this content, especially if you liked it. I love you. Mwah. Be safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah. Hold on to your love. You've got to hold on. Always keep a mirror handy, because you don't want to do a whole video and then find out you have boogers in your nose. Am I good? All good. Because that would just ruin my day. Take two. My girlfriend sent this to me. She's like, I just wanted to share this with you, but I know she shared it with me because she knows there's a high chance it's gonna make it to my channel, and it is. Ah! I had lipstick on my teeth. Why didn't y'all tell me? Why didn't y'all tell me I had lipstick on my teeth? Oh, I thought y'all was my friends.